What? They do? It's beef a little bit? That's exactly what you said.
Yuriana, it's a hashtag now.
It's a top, and I could not get a chance to talk. And I just feel like I have a lot of problems.
You have a specific question, or
Girl, I'm all over the place.
you gonna have to?
Hi, it's your girl Yuriana Styles. You already know. Yeah, this is my podcast. Now, shout outs to Kadeen and DeVal. Shout outs to them. Because if it wasn't for me going to meet them, oh, baby, I was in the house sad. Bow, 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 bow. I was in the house sad. I was in the house sad. But yeah, I'm outside, y'all. I feel good. Like, nah, not for nothing. The Apollo and DeVal hit me with the, yo, shorty, you think you about the, like, yeah, y'all thought we was about to argue. I felt like flies. I don't want to argue. I don't want to argue. I love y'all. Like, no, silly on this New York. Like, what? The fuck that? It's smooth. Like, nah, for real though. Respectfully, I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I'ma say it again, KD. I'm sorry. Yo, Tribble. Round of applause goes to you. You ever met a person that know how to spot people? Like, aside from me, because I'm great. Like, yeah, I'm great. But she has a thing. Like, she knows how to spot stars. She knows how to, like, I was rapping and mingling and talking to all of the fat man at the concession stand. Homegirl knew how to, like, she has a thing. She's great. She's a shout outs to K and D. Like, ooh, they are my cousins. Like, yo, no lie. I love this for me. Like, yeah, let's talk about it. Girl, I really grew up loving Martin show. To see K and D, they like Martin and Gina. Like, for real, K be busting a little Beyonce split down and D be doing a little moonwalk with the abs. Like, what? But my son grew up, I'm telling him, K and D is Martin and Gina. Let's talk about it, y'all. Clap for that. And it's so funny because I got the little applaud thing and I do not know how to work it. Let's talk about technicalities. Woo! Shout out for that. It's all right. Because one thing I learned, when you start, you got to start somewhere in life. This is the start. This is my start. So I'm not really going to be too hard on myself about how things prosper because I never even knew I would get here. You know, let's talk about blessings. Let's talk about aspirations, goals, dreams, etc. Kay and DeVal, they didn't know they would be where they were. You know what I'm saying? Their parents, they're typical, you know, black people. Not typical, but yeah. They're black, they're inspirational, and yeah, I really just, yeah, like, and not for nothing, like, you know, I really just was really screaming out in the crowd, and like, DeVal was on some like, yo, shorty, like, go ahead with that. Like, you know, because he didn't say go ahead with that, but it was respectfully. Like, if he could have got the security guards that dragged me out, trust me, Asuna come. My girl, I was loud. Like, loud, like I'm loud in here now. Like, I was like this, like, but like, with people. And you know, everybody don't be really caring about all that. Like, and I mean, like, all right, shut up, little head, like, shut up. Like, I know people wanted I was talking. And then he was like, yo, when I tell you, the funniest part about doing that whole thing that night was, yo, I felt so bad about being so loud. Yo, I had to sneak in the VIP. Like, no, for real, respectfully, I snuck in. I had to. Let's talk about it. I had to. Story time. I had to. Because if I didn't sneak in, how was I going to tell them I was sorry for being loud at the top of this? How was I going to tell them I was sorry? How? How was I gonna tell them that? So you know what I had to do? Oh, I gotta tell y'all this. This is the best part. So boom, right in the Apollo, when you leaving out, the Val and K, they was on some, yo, like whoever like got their little wristbands, their little VIP wristbands, stay in your seat, basically. Good night, everybody. They was on some good night, everybody. You see them? I'm like, oh, the show over. You see certain people sitting down like little Oprah, little Ellen, all the little rich hoes. They sitting there. I'm looking at them. I'm like, I'm like, telling my long word. I'm like, they got their little wristbands. They think they all that. She like, yeah, I ain't even know about that. I'm like, word, me neither. When I bought my tickets, all I saw was the rooftop jump offs. Like, word, I ain't see no VIP. Feel me? So now I'm looking around like, how could I snatch a rich dress off? Because on some real New York stuff, if it was a ticket or a gimme, snatchy, like I was ready to go down for that. Like no cap, because I felt like I played myself. Like on some real, before this got bragged about and I was in the audience a little bit like, Dad, he hate me. Devour him. Like, I was like, I felt like this story, yo, my homegirl was, quick story. My mother's coworker was telling her a story about her grandkid. And she was like, them new grandkids, they problems. I'm telling you, my little granddaughter, she gonna say to me, Granny, I don't like you. Like, I felt like DeVale, he was looking at, I don't like you. So anyways, I felt like he ain't like me. So yeah, I had to, so bop, boom, whatever, I figured it out. So we walk in at Apollo, and there is like a stairs to go down, and then I remember like, it was like a little hallway entrance part and like a door. And like a security lady was like walking in there, and then like, I just remember just doing a little swerve in the door, like swerved in real quick. And then I had my sweater on. See, y'all see the little picture with the flower? No, I didn't have that. I had my jacket on. So when I had my jacket on, you see a little security guard. She behind me. She's like, excuse me, ma'am, where's your wristband? And I'm just looking at her. And she looking at me, and I'm just looking at her. She's like, where's your wristband? I said, miss, don't ask me for that again, okay? And then I walked, and then I sat down. I ain't see it. She looked at me like, yeah, shorty crazy. I ain't bothering her because when you do stuff alone, people don't. If I would have came in with a crowd, I would have got kicked out. But I came in dolo, and that's a shorty. Little Steven Seagal. She looked like little Steven Seagal, little ponytail. Go ahead, Steven. Don't got a wristband. Watch out. Watch out, Steven. Scram. Yeah, so I walked in, right? Sat down. So I'm like, let me just try to disguise myself, because that security guard over there, she knows I have a black jacket on. So just in case she's trying to go get the big guy at the concession stand, maybe I can just blend in a little bit more. So I took off my jacket. I start calming down or whatever. I'm just, sitting there or whatever. So the security guard's like, anybody got their wristbands, Just put your wrist up. So I bust a shimmy, yeah. Girl, they made everybody line up, made everybody walk the fuck around. I was on the line to gold, baby. I'm walking, I'm talking. People like, oh, you was the girl in the line? I was like, oh, yeah, this is why I'm on the line. I'm just trying to say sorry real quick. They like, you are hilarious, girl. You was breaking at the top. I'm like, yeah, girl, I gotta go talk to them. I gotta holler at them, Hattie Mae. I gotta holler at them. I gotta let them know. I gotta let them know it's dog. Like, this ain't the smoke that you want. We ain't got no smoke. We are family. I done did the family tree, and I done connected the dots, and it came down. We are cousins. I already found out. So how could they ain't beef a little bit? They ain't beef a little bit. I know for a fact they ain't beef a little bit because. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm on this. So I'm talking and I'm telling them da-da-da-da-da. And then there go Triple. Oh, They know your voice, girl. Girl, they know your voice. I'm like, wait, what? No. It's like when you in school. It's like when you in school. And the girls is like, there she go right there. You looking around like, me? Yo. I'm like, me? She like, yes, girl, you have to come over here. You have to tell me what you about to say, guys. They know you. I'm like, they know me. Like, word is people over there. Like, I cannot believe they want this for me. Like, wow. Wow. So that alone, it just had me hyper because I'm just like, when I met them, I'm just like, hi, Kay, hi, D. They're all like, yeah. I'm like, sorry, y'all. They like, you good, shorty. When you, DeVal, like, where you from? Brownsville. I'm just looking at him like, son, don't do that, son. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that, D. But yeah, so, life-changing experience. Simple things and all your blessings. Simple things and all your blessing, your blessing. Simple things and all your blessing. Nah, I really am. I really am so happy about that. Yeah. So now, I'm going to just be talking about that every day. Every day the podcast is always going to be shout outs to K and D because now I have an outlet. I have something that I feel like a safe space. I'm creating a safe space. Like how they created that safe space for me. Yeah. I love them. They are, oh my God. Like, yeah. I really love them because my birthday was a week after that. That was supposed to be like a birthday little thing that I did for myself. And it turned out like my birthday was mad cute or whatever, but that was like better than my birthday, please. Like it was just beautiful. Like I'm so happy. And I was like DMing Triple like, yo, you don't even understand. Like I lost a lot of friends and I outgrew a lot of people. And I just feel like sometimes I was kind of losing faith in myself. Like, you know, like this kind of made me have like a to like love me, you know, because there's a lot of times like I always used to get kind of like told to like, you know, like chill and dim her down and, you know, like stuff like that. And I just always used to feel like when I do lose people, it's like, yeah, it's because of me being too much. Yeah, and it's like, I am too much a little bit. But it's still not like, people still like it here, you know? People still love it here, you know? Like, look around. Ain't nobody here. No, but yeah. And I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, it don't really give Brandy, but I was agreeing with Triple because I just like Triple. Like, yeah. It didn't give Brandy, though. I love Brandy. Brandy is cute. That is my girl. Love her. But yeah, next time, Triple, can you accidentally say I look like Rihanna or somebody? Because I really love Rihanna. And like she a Pisces and I'm a Pisces. And like I feel like she's from Barbados and I'm from Barbados. So it's like, yeah, it's another K and D situation. Let's not talk about it. But yes. Everybody was like, Brandy, girl. Why you look like Brandy? I'm like, shut up, son. You look like Elder Mother from Ruthless. Like, don't tell me who you think I look like. She think I look like Brandy. Brandy, I saw me I got do it. Brandy, I said, then it is. What? Why this? Come on, like, come on now. Yeah, you gotta go with the flow. Somebody said, if they said I look like RuPaul, I'd have said, word, okay, please. I don't got time. When it's lights, camera, action, you gotta go with it. Like, the growth factor is here. It's on. You know, Wendy is out. Somebody got to take her spot. If it ain't going to be me, it might be Armand or somebody, you know, because I love Armand Wiggins. Shout outs to Armand. He'll be looking at my podcast one day. But yeah, we got to do this. We got to do the Wendy. We got to do the big ones. I got a lot to talk about. I know a lot of facts. And I'm about to have some guest people on this podcast. And I'm going to set up my flow a little bit. And I'm going to get things more set up. And my, you know, oh, baby, we about to have some fun. It's a woogie woogie, jiggy jiggy, ready ready, ha. Or something gone, and then gone, jiggy jiggy, whoa. Yeah, and then not for nothing, like, I'm the love doctor, too. So the fact that I admire Kay and DeVal, like, in my head, one day my relationship will get there, but that's another story. But yes, I'm the love doctor. So I've already been doing this, like, it's scientifically. I have my doctorate. No, I don't, but I do. My homegirl and a few of my other friends, I've helped them in their relationships. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that too. Yeah. I help. I definitely help. Yeah. So I like to look into couples that I see that are healthy or doing things in a healthy approach, and I want to imitate that to teach and, reference and girl, baby, we love. I'm so happy. And not for nothing, shout outs to God shout outs to God talking through others. Like, you think that ain't a thing? That's a thing. I am supposed to be talking. I'm a talker. Some people are like quiet. Like, that's my son's father. He's like really, really quiet sometimes. I'm a talker. I talk. I like to be loud. I like to hear myself, So why not do a podcast? And shout outs to Aubrey Breaks. That's another one. Love her podcast. Love her. But yeah, I definitely think that this is like perfect for me. And then, like, when I get a little bit more, of my ideas floating around and get more of a routine and stop overthinking it, baby. Cause like, I listened to K&D's podcast today, and when they shouted me out, when I tell you my stomach dropped to my ass and then it dropped to my bottom of my foot, and then I had to pick it all up, and I died. I gagged. I'm like, oh, shout outs to your girl, Yuriana. That's me. Like, I really, like, shout outs to Kadeen and DeVal. Shout outs to y'all. And shout outs to my parents. Because I'm really Yanni and Wayne's daughter. Yanni and Wayne, no. You heard? Yeah. Shout outs to them. If it wasn't for them creating me, yeah. And shout outs to self-love, shout outs to self-care, and shout outs to weed. When my little applause little thing get together, baby, the claps is gonna be for real. Shout outs to weed. Yep. So yeah, for the most part, like, we doing different things this year and all year and the years to come. We are taking leap of faiths in life. My son make me watch a lot of Spider-Man, okay? And one thing I can say about having a kid, cartoons and movies, like childish movies, for the most part, they have a lesson that's learned throughout it. And my son makes me watch a lot of Spider-Man. And with all of that webbing, and he takes a lot of leaps of faith. And shout out to Spider-Man. Shout out to my son for making me watch Spider-Man. We taking leaps of faith, y'all. We taking leaps of faith. We doing what we choose to do. We doing right from wrong, all of that. Shout outs to the positives. And not for nothing, I got a lot of things that I want to also say that, for the most part, I definitely used to come off a little more disrespectful in my previous years growing up. So a lot of people that see me now, they're like, oh my gosh, Yuri, oh my God. Like, they said that in the comments, oh my God, you stop doing that. Like, stop doing that. Y'all know I can't be fighting and doing that stuff I used to do when I was a kid. Y'all know that. How the hell I'm gonna be a parent and be a jail cellmate? Come on now, don't do me like that. Shout outs to growth. And shout outs to fear, because I have so much fear of being like, I'm like a know-it-all / perfectionist. Gotta cut that out. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing in life is perfect. Nothing in life, is like, gonna be like all the way on the dot. Like, you gotta make sure you just take a little risk, get a little bumps and scuffles, and I am so excited for what's yet to come. And for the most part, yeah, I really want whoever's interested in my podcast and wants to join, definitely DM me, inbox me, let me know what's on your mind? This is Yuriana Styles podcast. This is my first video, my reflection video. It's like a intro reflector video, and it's a shout out video. It's shout outs to beginning of a new leaf. Shout outs to the beginning of a new chapter, and self love and self care. And being 28, because I ate that, and these people I'm sorry. In case I don't tell you, August, September, October, November, into December, I'm sorry.